In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to find your way around the new Picasso Album Maker software and begin building products from your photos. From the launch screen, click on Create a New Project. In this window, you need to choose a product category. Click on the picture of the preferred product category. A blue line will indicate your selection. Click on Next to continue. Here you need to decide on a product type, being either a landscape, portrait, or square photo book. Get more information about the product type by clicking on the Information button here. The More Information button will take you to our web page, showing you all the different book types, sizes, and covers available. Return to the Product Type window. Select your product type by clicking on the picture of the specific product type. Click on Next to show the products available in the specific product type. Browse through the products available. Click on the picture of your preferred product and a blue line will indicate your selection. Get more information about the different product types by clicking on the Information button below each product here. The More Information button will once again connect to our web page, showing you all of the different book types, sizes, and covers. Click Next to continue. The next step is to choose the pictures you want to use in your book creation. This step is optional. You do not need to add your pictures at this stage. The first icon here gives you the option to add individual picture files or to add a folder containing the pictures. The second icon allows you to remove images from the added images. Use these two icons to rotate your images. Select the image and click the relevant rotation icon. The last icon is the Image Manager. Categorize, sort, show image dimensions, show your image rating, or clear the picture list from the context menu. The slider bar at the bottom here allows you to increase or decrease the thumbnail display size. Click Next to continue. Please note that you will be able to add additional photos to your project at a later stage. You must name your project so that you can save your progress and come back to it at a later date. Please note, if you started a project in a previous version of the Picasso Photobook software, ensure to complete the project in the version you started it in. Click on the arrow here to show or hide existing projects in your software. Do you want to create folders for your individual projects? Then click here. Give your folders easy-to-remember names for reference later. Click on Create to continue. The first time you launch the Picasso Album Maker software, the wizard prompt will appear. The wizard will guide you through the process of creating your book. Click Yes to enable the wizard. You can switch the wizard on or off at any point by clicking on Help, Assistant, and deselecting Assistant enabled. The pictures we added earlier display in the picture list on the left. Click on the plus to add more pictures to your selection. Along the top of the screen there are thumbnails showing each of the pages within the book. This book currently has 20 pages. Add additional pages to your book by clicking on Pages in the top toolbar and Add from the context menu. Alternatively, hold down Ctrl and Shift on the keyboard and press the I key. You can change the page styles on every page of your book and even create your own. Scroll through the pages using these arrow buttons or jump straight to a page by clicking on the thumbnail. Click on the Page Styles tab. Browse through the page styles available. Simply drag and drop the page styles you want onto the page, like this. The new page style will replace the existing one on the page. To use a photo, simply grab it with the mouse, then drag and drop it into the picture box. The edge of the picture box will turn blue to show you where the photo will be placed. The number of times that any picture has been used in your layout shows up against the thumbnail. If you use an image that has a low resolution compared to the size of the picture box, a low quality warning will appear. When this happens, you have three options. You can reduce the size of the image so that it has a high enough resolution and the warning sign disappears. You can replace the image with one of a higher resolution, or you can leave the image as it is with the knowledge that the print quality won't be as good as the other images without a warning icon. You will be reminded of the low quality picture before you come to order your book. On the right hand side of the screen we have 5 sets of tools, aka the inspector. These tools will be discussed in greater detail later in the video tutorials. The first set is the item attributes. The second, the image attributes. The third gives control over text with extra new features. The fourth over position and dimension. And the fifth is the background color of the pages in your book. Along here we have the undo button with which you can step back through your latest changes. A redo button as well as a save button to save your projects. Use this to add picture boxes to the page and this to add text boxes. This is the autoflow button, which will take all the unused images in here and place them in all the empty picture boxes throughout the book. The autoflow function will be covered in greater detail later in the video tutorials. Click here to change your book size prior to ordering. We will discuss this feature later in the video tutorials too. And once you are done, simply click on the shopping cart to order. Or save the project to come back to at a later date.